Hello and welcome back to my channel, How We Move the Decimal. In previous videos I talked about it, but in case this is the first video of mine you're watching, I photograph everything, save the photographs on my computer, and then I go back and list them as I will when I get time and all of the above. Let's face it, we never have time. And I haven't had time lately either. This is still lots of greeting cards. I think I have 2, maybe 3 more videos of the greeting cards. I don't photograph or list enough, so whenever I do try to record all of it. These are more vintage animal type cards, bird cards. I think they're all blank inside, but at this point, all of the cards are officially listed on eBay and have been for a while. I've been thinking of things to talk about, and I'm not sure what to talk about in the videos. If more reselling stuff, more life-based stuff, more money-saving stuff, all of the above on the stuff. I will say, 'tis the season. Holiday season is approaching us. All of the holidays. And gift giving time is coming up. We're gonna have teacher gift time. Teacher gift time is coming up soon. Also, last year I just gave Amazon gift cards to all the teachers and like a reusable cup. So the reusable cup I got in 6 packs at Sam's, and I think they were on clearance for like $4 a 6-pack. So I just busted the 6 packs open, gave them a reusable straw, reusable cup, and a gift card. Obviously, the teachers just wanted the gift cards. The reusable cups and straws, God knows what happened to them. I use them more as a gift card holder than anything else, and that made my life so much incredibly easier that I think I'm going to do it again this year. Now, I waited until Prime Day, and I got Amazon gift cards for the teachers on Prime Day. Now, if you don't want to wait for Prime Day, usually they're like 10 to 15% off on Prime Day for the gift cards. If you don't want to wait for Prime Day, if you have like a Sam's Club membership or a Costco membership, a bulk store membership, a lot of times they'll have their gift cards on sale also. Like $50 of gift cards for $47. And I need to go to Sam's this week because we were out of everything. We really haven't shopped since we had COVID 3 weeks ago, and we are still feeling the effects of COVID. I'm still exhausted. Everything smells like cigarette smoke, and my legs keep randomly cramping at night, so I'm not sleeping a lot, which may be why I'm exhausted. And my voice is not 100%. Granted, I did teach this morning, so I was vocally active this morning, but my voice is not 100%. Hopefully it'll come back someday. I talked to my doctor about it, about the whole smell thing, and just exhausted, and she's like, you just need to rest. And I'm like, well, I have 3 children and 500 jobs. I'm sorry, that's not happening. But I do have a very full Amazon cart for Prime Day deals, and I check it every day to see if any of my things go on sale. This is safer for me than scrolling Amazon every day. I don't scroll it. I put the things I need or things that I think the children will need or the children will want for gifts in my cart, and I'll check every day to see if they have a good percentage off on that. And then I will go through and buy them if they do. Things I need. I need a new vacuum cleaner. My vacuum cleaner is being held together with duct tape. But I can't go out and just buy it one full price. I can't. It hurts my soul. So I'm waiting for sales. I know the vacuum cleaner I want. It's in my Amazon cart, but I also have a watch on it on Sam's Club because Sam's Club will put their vacuum cleaners on sale pretty frequently. So whoever gets the best price first will be the winner. But the teachers' gift cards are just the easiest. I'm not going to kill myself And quite frankly, the teachers don't want more crap. I kind of kicked myself for even giving them a cup last year, but I just couldn't be like, here's your money, here's the gift card. But I gave them not just to my kids' primary teachers, but for my son, I also gave it to his band teacher because he really, really liked his band teacher, the same band teacher who left this year. So he has a different band teacher. And I'm like, oh, look, I just saved $25. My youngest is pre-K still, so she has a teacher, and then she also has a classroom helper. So we give the teacher a gift card and the classroom helper a gift card. And my youngest is a bit, she's a much, so her classroom helper deserves the gift card also. So we're having to do all of that. With this also, we've cut we in the previous years. Sorry, I keep yawning. Again, I'm so exhausted. In the previous years, we have cut down on presents my children have received, and instead of presents, we've done like memberships to things. So again, this year we'll do a membership to our local water park. Kids really liked it. I liked having a membership. Once you have a family that's so big, I think we only had to go 6 times, and it completely paid for itself. And we went way more than 6 times over the event of the summer, and we plan on being home this summer and not traveling this summer because we plan on traveling in the fall instead. So we will definitely have more, and as my children get bigger, we have more chance of using it. As my youngest child gets bigger, she can use more things. She can be more independent, which is nice. She's still not tall enough to ride any of the slides, but as my other two get older and older, they just check in with me. Like, they'll go and play with their friends, but they know to check in with me every so often, and they usually come in and wave at me or come find me. And if I'm if I'm not where they left me, I will tell them. So if I'm in the small pool with their sister and we decide to go rock the lazy river, then I'll be like, hey, we're going to go into lazy river. So that tends to be better, nicer, I guess. And this past year was nicer for me than the year before taking the kids. They seem to have more freedom this past year, which was really, really nice. But it was busier this past year. So we'll see. And along with being home in the summer, my kids can do more summer activities. So it'd be like, oh, here's a gift of 2 weeks of zoo crew where they get to volunteer at the zoo. And we have to pay to volunteer at the zoo, which is ridiculous for the little kids, but they love it. I understand they're babysitting, but essentially, so it's like, here's, instead of here's some crap from Dollar Tree, here's 2 weeks on zoo crew, and I think it's like $150 a week or something. So they're not cheap, and these are activities that we would probably be paying for anyway, so it's nice to frame them as like, here's a gift, even though we would have done it anyway. I won't gift them with soccer because they've always had soccer. But things that are maybe new to them this year or things that are extras, we'll gift that. Or because we plan on going to Disney next year, they might be getting Disney gift cards so they can buy their own souvenirs at the stores or while we're there and not ask us for money. And we've been thinking about doing that anyway, where it's like, okay, here's your $25 gift card. This is all you get for souvenirs. So once you run out, you run out. You can beg or borrow from your siblings, but this is it. So we're thinking about doing that anyway. So that'd be nice to incorporate that in with a present, especially with my 2 oldest kids who also have birthdays in December. We are not doing a big birthday party for either one of them. We are taking them on like a weekend trip and leaving their little sister with their grandparents so they get like big kid time. I think that's one regret with having 3 kids. I wish my youngest was 1 or 2 years closer in age to the older 2, but there's such a big difference right now that it makes it difficult to do activities, like things that she would be interested in. They would either have no interest in or can't actually do. When we took her for her birthday and went to the Children's Museum, there were several activities my son actually couldn't even participate in because he was too old and too large. So if he would have went, he would have been upset because he couldn't have did a lot of things. So, and then they can do things that she cannot do, like amusement parks. She's still too short to do a lot of amusement park rides, which is sad, happy, sad, I don't know. So, or like gifting them with new sports equipment that they need. My youngest is gonna need a new soccer ball this year because she's moving up a size in soccer balls. So I'm trying to get rid of crap in my house. We just have bins and bins of toys all over the house that they don't even know exist. They don't even play with them. So I'm trying to cut down on the bins of toys. I'm trying to, cut down on not even necessarily how much we spend, because we may end up spending actually more on activities than we would on toys, but just the space clutter is causing mental clutter. They don't even know what they have. I could probably get rid of 2/3 of their toys and they wouldn't even know I got rid of them. And it's making my life stressful. I'm sad that I'm not having any more children, but I'm also excited and think about, I'm going to get this room back one day, or I'm going to be able to get this corner back because I'm waiting for my youngest to outgrow the play kitchen. And unfortunately, I was like, man, she hasn't played this for 6 months. She sat down and played at the play kitchen last night for 3 hours. I was like, gosh, darn it. I wanted to get rid of the play kitchen because it's taking up so much room in our dining room. And the way our house is set up, our dining room, kitchen, and living room all flow together. It's very open concept. And when I'm at the kitchen, I can interact in the dining room. And when I'm at the living room, I can interact in the dining room. So we basically turned the dining room into everything room. And you can see it here even in the videos. In the corner, that's toy bins of fake food. And then I have a bucket of balls. And in the other corner, I have all the art supplies. And in the other corner, I have all of the Legos and tiny figurines and all of that. And it's turned into a toy room and a playroom out of necessity because their actual bedrooms are very small and cannot accommodate all of this stuff. In fact, and again, this is where we're going with, there's such a big age difference between my girls and they share a room. My middle child desperately needs a desk in her bedroom. And the best way we could do that would be to take the dollhouse out and put the desk where the dollhouse is. But my youngest actively plays with the dollhouse. So we're at such a, oh my gosh, what should we do with this? And unfortunately, I don't know yet. And we're like, well, could I move the dollhouse into the dining room? And we're like, but I want the stuff out of the dining room. So yeah, one of these days I'm just going to lose it and start shoving everything in garbage bags. Thank you for watching my video and listening to my brain dump. And please like and subscribe. And please watch my other videos.